Before I start this video, I gotta ask you guys a question. Take a look where you are in society. Take a look just briefly, it's a second. Um, like, are you in sports, or do you do any personal activities that get you up in the morning or makes you hang out with friends? And look where you at in society. Basically, they don't line up. That's what I'm thinking. That's what 99% of the time is. About 1% when you're right. Basically, this video is going to be about talking about real talk, about where we are in society and how I am in society. And I guess where everybody's at in society. And talking about why teenagers nowadays are collapsing in humanity. So, to start off, the things that really make me, I wouldn't say pissed off the most, but kind of really, I would say kind of like drive me to be like really like ashamed to be a teenager is the way we present ourselves nowadays. We're not really open-minded anymore. We don't have any self-respect for ourselves. I've never met one person who hasn't told me that they've been thoughts of suicide. So, you know. But as I was saying, I can't really tell you like where we are in humanity, because I think teenagers nowadays lost their personal traits, like feeling ashamed for themselves. Like the number one thing is being depressed about themselves, and they're not really open-minded about certain things, and they're easy to judge, which is also a really stupid thing. The things that the media puts out is, I think, really stupid. That's one thing, the media. And nowadays, if you go in, or back in the day, you used to watch cartoons and have your glass of milk and your cookies and whatnot. And today, as we grew older, we're not that kid anymore, so we're going to be into different things. But the way society is built, it's not, they're not caring anymore. They're not putting up the old shows, and they're putting up some stupid-ass shows that are really, really sad, One thing would also be teen moms. No hate on the video, on the TV show. If you guys want to do what you guys are going to do, be my guest. That's not my life, so go waste yours. That's one thing, too. I really don't like the people at teen moms. I'm going to flat out say it. I really hate them because of the way that society has put them. Society idolizes them for being who they are, and nobody feels ashamed of what they did. And people have the benefit of the doubt, of giving them the cold shoulder, but, actually caring for them. And teenagers nowadays actually idolize that. Like, they give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? It's stupid. It's really stupid how you can idolize a person whose bad thinking is idolized. Getting pregnant at 16, have to drop out of school, work. I understand people make mistakes all the time, but to be idolized for your mistakes, that's got to be the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Flat out, that's got to be the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my entire life, was being idolized by something that you made a mistake on, and that's something I can't obviously touch upon, but because I haven't been to that place of being a father at 15, 16 yet. But come on, it's a girl being pregnant at 16, and she's going through what she's going through. Why would you can't literally feel sorry for the girl, but you can you can idolize them because of what they did? I think that's total bullshit. Um, but yeah, that's my take on teen moms. Another one, music industry nowadays. You can have no talent, literally no talent. You cannot rap at all. You cannot sing at all. Your beat is amazing. Still make millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. I've seen left to right. It's just catchy ass songs. It's that's basically all it is. And then they make one hit wonders. It's gone. That's it. You know, it's stupid. It's literally stupid. That's basically not giving the chance of people who actually have real talent, and putting the people who suck at fucking rapping. You know, they can't make like their beat is amazing. They can't fucking make any sense. And then having the people that the beat is not amazing, but they actually speak real shit. You know, whose side is the music industry going to choose? They're going to choose the people with no talent because it appeals to other people better. And people are not open-minded about that. People don't give a fuck about whether the beat is... They only care about the beat is amazing. They don't give a fuck about the message that the artist is putting out there in front of everybody, because they're not open-minded about it. They're not thinking clearly on what they're doing about that fucking situation. All they're looking at is basically the guy talking, the girl talking, fucking rapping about stupid shit. It doesn't piss me off, but it fucking sets me off, because it doesn't make sense to put the guy that sucks at what they're doing and putting them in front of the people who know what they're doing and actually have experience. That's why I really like underground rappers more than mainstream rappers, because most of the mainstream rappers suck ass. I'm not gonna put in names. I just don't like them. I really don't. I really don't like them. It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. So that's my take on the music industry. The third thing is the way society brings up people nowadays as teenagers. I remember back in the day, we used to think that teenagers or older, or the elders, I would say about mid-30s or like 20s or something like that, people used to bag on teenagers. I never really understood why. Now I grow up, I kind of hate the way that teenagers are nowadays. I really don't like them. It makes me ashamed of being a teenager in this generation, in this society that we have nowadays, because of what is going on, you know. And people are the biggest fucking hypocrites in the world, man. People are the biggest fucking hypocrites in the world. If you can make a video of yourself crying, like let's say you make a video about bullying, just because you've been bullied once and you bully other people about 100 more times, and you can cry, and you're pretty, and you look pretty while you're crying, you can get so many fucking likes off of that bullshit. And it's really pissing me off, because the way you set the tone to it, it really sets me off. Also, the way we look at having perfection, the way we want to be as other people. Why don't you just be yourself instead of thinking about other people? You know, it seems like we all have problems, but we have to carry on other people's problems. I think that's total bullshit. Another one, you have to be perfect looking in order to attract attention, no matter how old you are. If you have that perfect look that everybody's looking for, or that everybody desires, or everybody thinks that you're beautiful, or you're flawless, or you're gorgeous, you can use that as your advantage, or manipulating. I've seen girls who are absolutely flawless, gorgeous, amazingly flawless. And I've seen a person who's average, speaks the real truth, and that girl doesn't have as many followers as the people that are pretty. Now tell me what's wrong with that. Think about it. The person who speaks actually the real truth, the person who posts up pictures of real stuff, people don't think about that. The other people, they only think about the gorgeous people. They're only following them. Everybody wants to be perfect. But this girl over here is perfect in her own way, because she speaks the real shit, speaks the real truth. And nobody's looking at that. because they're too busy looking at some bitch that's perfect and gorgeous in their own way. Now, it really pisses me off, guys, that the way society's built nowadays, that you have teen moms being idolized off of some stupid shit off of your mistakes. Secondly, music industry, speak no real shit. Talk about how much money you have and how much women you have and how much drugs you take in a day when other people are talking about their struggles. That's one thing. That's actually the second thing I hate. Third thing, you have to be perfect in order to succeed in this world. You have to be pretty in order to get your mind across something, in order to get your message across something. You have to have sympathy for the person. It's straight up bullshit, guys. I want you to think about this after I say this. Think about where you are in society and how bullshit it is. We listen to some stupid ass rapping nowadays, guys. We look up to stupid ass girls nowadays on Facebook and Instagram who don't deserve anything. Actually anything. Now, you can tell me I'm wrong, but in everybody's eyes, I am right deep down inside. So this has been Mystery, talking about real talk, about the music industry, teen moms, about stupid shit, about we can be idolizing stupid shit off of people's mistakes. So tell me how I did. This is Mystery. Thank you guys for watching.